Catherine, and my Chinese name is Wu Meitong.
I'm Audrey, and my Chinese name is Shen Yunshan. My dad was born in Connecticut, he's English. But my mom, she was born in Nanjing.
So my name in English is Julie Choi. In Korean, I actually have a Korean name, Yeon, which I use as my middle name right now. So if you were to say my name in Korean, it would be Chae Yeon. So I was born in Seoul, the capital of South Korea, and I moved to the States when I was 4.
So I'm Christopher Lee, right? And I'm Lee Xiaoren. Both my parents immigrated to the US from Taiwan.
I'm Chimia Dalma, and I am originally from Tibet.
Well, my name in English is Diane, and in Korean, I have a different Korean name, it's Adi. My mom's parents, my mom's dad lived in North Korea, and they came to South Korea when the North Korean police killed his father. He was there and he met my grandmother, and then they got married, and they had my mom's older sister and my mom, and when they were very little, they came to Queens, New York.
My Chinese name Yan Lee, English name Gloria Lee.
So in English it's Axie, and in Chinese it's RC. So I grew up in Wuhan, Germany, but I was only there for a couple months, and then I went to Switzerland.
I'm Chen Yue. Originally, I come from Sichuan, Chengdu.
Hi, my name is Janet Xu. I'm Jerry Jian's mom. My Chinese name is Xu Qinhua.
My Chinese is Jiang Qinghao.
My name is Justin Lederer, and 我的名字是魏杰. My dad was born and raised here in New York, but my mom, on the other hand, she was born and raised in Singapore.
My name is Monica Lee, and my Vietnamese name is, you'd say, Lê Phuoc Chi. My parents both grew up in Vietnam, in Saigon, which is now Ho Chi Minh City.
My name is Justin Wong, and my Chinese name is Huang Yan.
Hi, I'm Amber. My family is originally from Shanghai, China.
My name is Wei Zhou. 我的名字叫周伟. I was born and raised in Shanghai, Shanghai.
My English name is Kimberly Silverman, and my Chinese name is Lei Jinping. My mother's parents are from Taiwan.
My name is Vivian, and my Chinese name is Xu Xiaocong. I was born and grew up in Shanghai. And what's unique about Shanghai? It's a cosmopolitan like New York.
My name is Rao Shin, and in Korean, my name is Shin Hyunyoung. I was actually born in Asunción, Paraguay, which is in South America. And then I immigrated to California when I was young, a baby.
My name is Michelle Wen, and my Chinese name is Guo Nanling. So from when I was about 2.5 till I was 10, I went to school in China.
My name is Lu Li. In Chinese is Li Lu. I was born and grew up in Xi'an, which is one of the oldest cities in China, and it has been the capital for China throughout different dynasties. And we're very proud of the terracotta soldiers in the city.
So, what he just said is Losar Zang. Losar Zang means Happy Tibetan New Year. Losar is New Year. It is considered a special occasion that involves a great deal of preparation, which can sometimes take up to a month. Pastries, drinks, butter sculptures, ornaments. And if you walk into someone's home, the area that gets the most attention or decoration is the altar. There's offerings of food, flowers, incense, white blessing scarf, roasted barley, and this offering is a symbol of the family's attempting to cultivate generosity. Losar is really a time and space for people to celebrate each other's presence. Men and women spend many days and nights dancing and engaging in singing competitions. Whether you visit a home in the hustle bustle of New York City or the most rural area of Tibetan Plateau, you will see a fully decorated altar and Tibetans engage in circle dances.
We would talk about, we would reflect on the previous year and talk about what our desires and goals are for the new year. Not just from an individual standpoint, we would talk about what our desires are for the family and household.
All the kids bow to our elders, and so our harmonies and harmonies, which means grandmothers and grandfathers.
In Korea, there was the tradition of eating tteokguk, which is, I think, the same or very similar to Japanese tradition of eating ozomi. If there are restaurants, some of them free tteokguk for the day.
Wow.
Yeah, to the customers.
Growing up, when it was time for Chinese New Year, I would go with my grandpa and we would write spring couplets to put on the door. Usually, they let us look forward to a very lucky New Year.
Then we go to the setting of the fireworks.
Oh, yeah.
Fireworks, that's amazing. Last 5 hours until morning 2 or 3 o'clock. Oh, next year, come, so good.
So would you spend the day the same way?
Well, any day that I spend with my mother is a really fun day.
I agree with that completely.
In my childhood, we have new clothes, red envelope, and also have a lot of delicious food in Chinese New Year.
I'm looking forward to 春节联欢晚会 every year, which is the biggest show, from Chinese CCTV every year, and that's that's tradition. Like every family after the celebration dinner, waiting for that show.
耶，红包！耶！ You would wake up and eat breakfast and then get red envelopes.
I will visit my grandparents.
We will have a family dinner on the Lunar New Year Day Eve together. So that's very similar to Thanksgiving.
Starting from day one, me and my parents and my brother, we would go to this uncle's house and next uncle's house. Like in one day, we would go to 3-4 uncle's house, aunt's house. And back then there was no telephone, we just show up. And they just show up. So there was always a surprise kind of element to it.
And in Vietnamese culture, we don't really celebrate birthdays so much because New Year's birthday is like everyone's birthday. So it was always a big festive occasion where everyone celebrated.
And then my favorite time to get together was Ganghang. Now looking back, I can see that I actually felt quite a lonely as a child. Decorate our houses, and also just play video games day and night. That's my favorite thing to do with them.
It's very hard to keep it up, right, in New York, because there's no day off.
So because of globalization, I pretty much can have everything here to celebrate Chinese New Year. Like we have this decoration.
Where I grew up, the population, people know Koreans. And so becoming Americanized for me in a lot of ways meant losing that type of tradition.
Even though we're living in the United States, but the heritage and culture gets maintained here for lots of Chinese Americans.
So the New York Philharmonic is doing a Lunar New Year concert, which is super important because it brings awareness to the holiday and the Chinese community and Asian community. There are going to be fireworks for the 40th anniversary of China's diplomatic relations with the US on the Hudson River.
And as a Chinese teacher, I feel like it's my responsibility to bring some festivity to our community. So, and my lovely Chinese students always, they're always a big part of the New Year celebration at Riverdale. That really makes me really happy.
For me and my family, it's a time of connection.
I think it's less about an actual New Year beginning than being able to see your family, especially when we used to be back in China, when it's like everyone goes from so far away to be with their family.
It means a new start, a lot of time spent with family, and just the beginning of a new year and a happy celebration.
For me, it really means preserving my Vietnamese culture, within an American culture where we don't often see Vietnamese culture. It's really important to me that my daughter who's biracial will grow up having that aspect of the culture preserved also.
Chinese dumpling, 这个 shape like Chinese gold ingot.
汤圆或者是元宵 there's some like Do you miss rice ball? Anytime you have sesame or red bean paste?
It's Peking duck.
All kinds of meat, ham, sausage, and chicken soup. We do a lot of stew. Rabbit. We have very delicious rabbit in Chengdu. We're at the top of the food chain.
There's a lot of traditional Korean dishes like bibimbap and pajun. So pajun is scallion pancakes, and bibimbap is a mix of eggs, beef, and other assorted vegetables and kimchi in a stew.
Steamed rice cake. It's maybe this big, maybe like half the size of dahlia. It has pork filling and mung bean and some other fillings, and then it's wrapped in banana leaves, and that's called bancang.
The word fish in Chinese is yu, and yu also means surplus. So when you eat fish, you leave some left over, so you have surplus for the next year.
RCS 的老师和同学们，祝你们新年快乐，万事如意。
基本上是新年快乐，
新年快乐。四川 version is 和顾学校的老师和同学，祝你们新年快乐，希望你们在组里吃好喝好，健康幸福。
新年快乐！
새해 복 많이 받으세요.
在 Riverdale 的学生和老师们，新年快乐
Riverdale 嘅老師跟同學好，新年快樂，恭喜發財。
So the expression is 새해 복 많이 받으세요 in Korean. And then in Japanese, we use the Happy New Year expression. 아케마시테 오메데토 고자이마스.
Riverdale 的老师和学生新年快乐，恭喜发财。
祝大家新年快乐，身体健康，学习进步。
祝大家新年快乐，万事如意，一切都好。
老师跟朋友们新年快乐。
Riverdale 的老师和同学们，祝你新年快乐，身体健康，学习进步，工作顺利，新年快乐。
Riverdale 的老师和同学们，祝你们新年快乐，身体健康，万事如意。
新年快乐 ，Happy New Year, and wish you all the luck and prosperity in the year of the Earth Pig.
新年快乐！
新年快乐，诸事如意。
新年快乐，一切顺利，身体健康和恭喜发财。
Cô giáo thầy chúc mình năm mới vui vẻ năm mới. So Losar Thanksgiving will be the way to greet somebody.
祝大家新年快乐！
新年快乐
！3、2、1，走！新年到，真热闹。
穿新衣，
戴新帽。
妈妈给我大红包，我们出去放鞭炮，放鞭炮！
新年快乐！ 新年快乐 Gather your family and friends so dear.